So since I walked out those couple of days ago, happened to be the same day old mate shot up the old mosque, Christchurch. It was a bit surreal driving out, just getting into service and hearing drifts and drabs about what went on over there. And at first I couldn't believe that it was an Aussie. So there'd be no way an Australian would do that. I was fucking wrong. My initial thought was Port Arthur, 1996. And although I was too young to really understand what was going on back then, especially as far as the gun laws and whatnot went. But as we sort of go a bit older now, and you see something like this happen, it's just it's the same fucking thing, and it's going to be the same outcome for New Zealanders. My second thought was, fuck, New Zealanders, licensed shooters and hunters in New Zealand are the ones that are going to have the rough end of the stick with this one. I knew straight away, semi-automatics, especially AR style rifles, they'll be a thing of the past in New Zealand. Is that a bad thing? I don't personally think it is. However, it's a little bit tightening of the noose as far as a civilian's freedom goes in the world, you know. Yeah, fair enough, Australians, we haven't had semi-automatics or in general semi-automatics since 1997. And there's been no real major massacres with the rifles over there. All us hunters and shooters have adapted. I'm a rifleman, I like me lever action or me bolt action anyway, but some people, some people get off on shooting the AR style guns at the range and whatnot, but it's just the culture shock for New Zealanders that's going to be probably the hardest pill to swallow. I realise nowadays a lot of guys aren't out there shooting for meat, so there's no need for Browning auto rifles and AR platform guns. But just the fact that it's going to bring on a registry, it's going to tighten up with the safe storage, and just eliminate that semi-auto option that these Kiwis have. It's just going to be it's a tough pill to swallow, and I don't think it's right how one person can fuck it for everyone. But we've seen this twice now in history, that one fuckwit has wrecked it for thousands of people. As long as we stick by our guns as far as the whole what we have got now, and the noose is pretty tight already, so we don't really want to get it any tighter. So let's try and keep doing the right thing with our rifles. Let's not fucking shoot up people. Let's just stick to shooting animals or targets. And if you are going to shoot animals, do the right thing about it. Because what you just don't realise is shooting these deer off the sides of roads or in private property or in the spotlight in the parks and whatnot, at the end of the day, it's just tightening that noose for every single bastard in Australia. And you might laugh at that now, but fuck, keep doing it. In another 5-10 years, hunting in national parks will be a thing of the past. Deer hunting will cost quite a bit of money just for the opportunity. We're bloody blessed for what we've got now, and let's try and keep it that way, Australia. I want to keep hunting for a long time. I want my son to keep hunting deer for a long time. I want, well, heaven forbid, his son, in the crazy world it'll be, I want him to be able to still have the opportunity to hunt deer, especially our beautiful sambar deer. Food for thought, guys. Keep it real, keep the barrel warm, and do the right thing, eh? Cheers.